everyone, welcome to this month's Landlord Brief, our digital newsletter, keeping you up to date with all things property management here in Newcastle. So what's happened this month? We've seen the leasing of 19 properties. Now, yes, that's still numbers down on our leasing activity as usual. We're just not seeing tenants vacating at the moment. We're seeing lots of inquiries on property and properties leasing really fast, but our current tenants just aren't moving out. So that's really good for you, our landlords, ensuring that you are receiving your maximum return on your property because there's no vacancy periods or no changeover of tenants. Of those 19 properties leased, the average rent was $550 a week. So that's up quite, it's probably up around $50 a week. So that's good news there. And during the period, 7.1 days on market for properties to be leased. So that's really good as well. This month we had a couple of properties a little bit out of the area be leased, one at Branxton. So that one was a little bit harder and sat. So just put our average days on market just up slightly, but 7.1 days to lease a property is still really good numbers. From those properties that we leased, 9 of those were tenanted management. So only 50% of the properties that we're leasing are actually from our current tenants changing over. So as I said, tenants really aren't moving during this period of time. What happened this month? So this month, I'm in the process of currently implementing a maintenance bot. So in the back end of our software, our TARPy maintenance, we're going to put a bot behind it just to ask the tenants the right questions when they're lodging maintenance. So a tenant says, I've got no power. So it's going to ask them to go and check their electricity box. It's going to ask them that there's no power outage. It's going to ask those questions before it allows them to lodge maintenance. So it's going to troubleshoot the issues. So we're really hoping that's going to be more cost effective for our property management team, but also as a landlord, it's going to help ensure that we're really getting to the bottom of the issue before we're sending a trade to fix the problem. Also this month, the COVID landlord insurance, or the embargo from COVID-19 on landlord insurance, has been lifted. So we've seen Terry Shear and also EBM, who I really love, their landlord insurance policies are back to normal. So good news there. Any policies that were signed up with EBM during that period of the embargo, we are working with them to change over to the new policy, or the old policy, which does cover loss of rent. So just working with them to have that done at the moment. It is a manual process, so they have to do each policy individually. So it will take a few weeks to get that sorted, but we're working on it for you. This month, or even this week actually, we saw the leasing of 39 Discovery Drive at Fletcher. This property we leased for $650 a week, and we actually leased it without marketing the property. So we work with a number of renters agents or relocation specialists, and we worked with Violetta on this one from Hunter Property Services, and we're actually able to lease this property off market to a really quality tenant without having to charge any marketing. So that's how we're really trying to work with people and additional companies to really ensure that we're getting really quality tenants, but we're leasing properties faster and not having the disruption of having to go to the market. So that was a really good result for the landlord of that property. As always, we are, if you are happy with our service, we'd love for you to take the time and give us a Google review or Facebook review. We really understand that referral and the reviews really help our business. So if you are happy with our service, please, if you can take the time to do that, that would be really greatly appreciated. And the last thing, a video dropped this week on how to secure, or when do you know it's right to secure a second rental property or second property? So if you are thinking about purchasing another investment property and you're really unsure of what kind of equity you have in your current home, please reach out to me and I will work with our sales team to get you an appraisal on the property so you can just see how much equity is available, and if you are have enough equity in that home to look to purchase a second property. I'm really happy to help guide you through that process. I work with Innovate Finance, which is a really great mortgage broker, Nick Ball, locally here in Newcastle. He actually just done the finance on my investment property. So can really speak from experience about the team at Innovate and how they can help you. So if that's something you want to look into, if you want to grow your portfolio, then please reach out to me. As always, Casey Healey, Director here at Century 21. If I can help in any way, if you have any questions, suggestions, how we can make things better, please reach out. I'm always here to chat. Enjoy your day. Bye.